Yo, what is up guys, Seiishizo here, and another video, short one. Um, this team is not made by me, it's made by Seiishizo from the French community, also Campus worker right now, also streamer, also whatever. The guy's been around long enough, way longer than I have actually. But he took my team, he changed it a little bit, and this thing is legit. This thing is hella legit. So fastest time actually goes down to like 25-26 seconds. Kind of depends on the rune quality. This team, it hasn't filled yet, but we're back at Lushen's. We're back at the Lushen, which can derp, of course. So the speed is kind of dependent on does the Lushen derp or not. Even if the Lushen doesn't derp, the run is still pretty fast. Gonna go over the runes and that kind of stuff. So if you want to know more of why a star, I would highly recommend you to check my old video. That team is I think this team is actually probably as easy to build as the other one which I showcased with the Rogue. The thing is here, for this a star has to be on vampire. If you don't make this a star vampire, the run is gonna go pretty bad most of the time. So as you can see, 32 seconds, which is actually one of the fastest runs of the last one, which actually had like derps of Lushen. So therefore this run is just hella fast. Issue is, however, I cannot use the same Icarus as that I was using for DB12 because they would be too slow, because I have pretty slow Icarus that did a lot of damage. But for this, you had to top off the combat speed of 169. So therefore, you need to be like, well, you need to be above that after like your speed tower and stuff. So I didn't have those kind of speeds on my Icarus in the other setup. Also, these Icarus are like a little bit more fight set heavy and that kind of stuff. From the team I've seen from Seiishizo, he has like pretty much all fight sets. So it's a really crazy set. I don't have too many fights like defense slot 2s and slot 6s. Why can't Lushen just have like a normal clean run? Freaking Lushen, freaking Lushen. I want to see one normal clean run, once show max potential, then going over the runes, and that's just about it. So this is just a short update. I'm not going to go over the whole concept of the team, why a star and that kind of stuff, and the other units that I've tried. That is in the other video, so if you want to check that out, check out the other video, which is first link in the description. Second link in the description is Seiishizo's video on this. So also, some people are gonna be asking, it's like, oh, what if you replace Lushen, or what if you replace a star with the light griffin, which is pretty common. It's gonna be worse, mainly when Lushen derps. The runs are gonna be quite a bit slower. So as you can see, the fastest one right now is 27 seconds, average is 34. Average of the Rogue one, I think, went up like 38, 39 quite often. This, I have seen like averages of like 31 as lowest and averages of like 36, 37. So it's just highly dependent on like how derpy is your Lushen at that day. Good thing, however, is with the team-ups, even if he amputation magics here, there's a few team-ups, he can amputation magic here. Technically, again, the thing is Lushen just doesn't want to do it on camera, I guess. Highly annoying unit, huh? Highly annoying unit. So this would actually be super crazy. Like, I think it's a near impossible if you could do this with a Julie. Like, if you could do this with a Julie, and then you just use the speed lead of the Icarus, and then therefore you can outspeed, like, the pretty much main thing is the middle golem, that you outspeed that one. But if you could do this with like Julie, it would be crazy. But I think it's super impossible to one-shot without like attack buff on a Julie, and even without an attack lead, which is also the case in that case. So come on, Lushen, come on. How difficult is this? How difficult is it? But yeah, I've been running this team for like pretty much like last morning so far, and it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. Like, again, it doesn't fail because a star will always vampire up. The best thing is actually when Lushen dies, and that's the thing I'm looking forward to show right now, because if the Lushen dies, there's no Lushen in this stage, and that just makes this stage a lot faster. So I call it killing Private Lushen. That's the objective. Like, we're not saving Private Ryan, we're killing Private Lushen. But then for that he has to amputation magic, and same as always, at some point he amputation magics a lot, and then for some reason he starts to almost never amputation magic. It's I don't know. Same for a star. A star second skill is also derpy as hell compared to skill. I noticed that as well. So, okay, if this run doesn't work, I'm gonna do it on manual because amputation magic. You fucking dumb bit. Okay, I'm gonna do it on manual after this one because Lushen decided to be a diva, an arrogant beat. So yeah, okay, there we amputation magic. Killing Private Lushen, finally! And then this stage goes a lot faster. S2, no you don't, S2, why you... Guys, I'm trying to record a video here. Okay, let's do it on manual. Let's do it on manual, just showing like the potential of the fastest run. Okay, then we S2, yes, brup, brup, brup. So, sometimes you don't even need to have a star moving, then Lushen kills itself, yay! And then we do this, wait. You do this, and from here a star should be able to one-shot, yes, and that's your fastest run possible. So of course it's not going to be the fastest run possible because it did manual, but that's pretty much like the gig what you're trying to look for. Can you do this with worse quality runes? Yeah, totally, it's just going to be a bit slower, but Lushen needs to one-hit the wave, that's the most important thing. And if he twice one-hits the wave, like on wave 1 and wave 3, then he should kill himself, killing Private Lushen. So let's look at the actual runes. Let's look at it from here, Bob. So Lushen is just fatal fight. I added in an extra fight set. This HP is actually not that good. Preferably he would just have like, you can add some damage, but you want to keep HP as low as possible because of like the reflect. And the reflect is killing Private Lushen. And then yeah, some whatever runes after. And these are the artifacts. Adding some damage on Dark actually also helps. I can put more damage on Dark on this one. I think I already switched that, but apparently not. Then we have a star, which is Blade plus Vampire. These are not the greatest runes. My Vampire runes are not the greatest. You want to add in like skill 2 crit damage. Skill 1 crit damage is also okay, but I went for skill 2 crit damage. And then the extra damage from attacking together is pretty nice. And then this one is also attack damage together and the dark, but it's not that much stats. And then the Icarus are why is it a half? Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's a fight plus determination broken. Attack is not that high, also not on this one. Wait, no, attack on this one is it's pretty low. Like attack stats on all of these Icarus, they don't really matter as much as they matter for like the other stage. This is double determination fight, and then we have another double fight. So we got a whole bunch of fight sets in here that like helps to speed up the run. You can do this with like a worse star, but you kind of need like a decent star, and you need her on Vampire. Vampire is an absolute must in this team. So requirements for this is A, you need a Lushen that one-shots, B, a star that is a good set plus Vampire, and C, you need 3 Icarus with enough speed and preferably some fight sets. So that's it for this video. Short one. Again, if you want to watch more of this team, but then with the Rogue, which I think is easier to build, like I think the rune requirements are a bit easier, check out the other video. So Seiishizo here. Peace and see you in the next one.